Hey there friends, this is Misty with gleespendesigns. Today I have 3 Farmhouse Valentines Day Decor DIYs using Dollar Tree and 1 thrift shop item. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of the video. I will be announcing our December DIY winner and how you could be entered into our monthly contest to win the DIY of your choice. So without further ado, let's jump into these 3 Farmhouse Valentine's Day Decor DIYs. DIY number 1 is this easy Valentine's Day centerpiece. I'm sure many of you have seen these containers at Dollar Tree. They have them in many different sizes and colors. I used this pretty red one. It kind of has like roses like imprinted on it. I thought it was really pretty and perfect for Valentine's Day. Then I used this white sparkly ribbon from Dollar Tree. It is a little bit like kind of see-through, so I did wrap it around 2 times. I found this really pretty unique red ribbon at Dollar Tree, so I added a little bit of hot glue and went around the center of the white ribbon with this red ribbon as well. I wanted to add something else to the front of this little container, so I used this galvanized heart that I got off of another Dollar Tree item, but I guess Dollar Tree is actually selling these little galvanized hearts, so how perfect is that? Then you could add whatever flowers you would like into the container. I used all of these from Dollar Tree. I think they pull out the colors of the container so well. And look at those sparkly eucalyptus. I absolutely adore those. DIY number 2 is this light up Hello Valentine wreath. So I know those wood rounds from Dollar Tree can be pretty hard to find sometimes, so I'm showing you how you could use one of these at Dollar Tree ornament shaped signs and get the same effect. I added some painter's tape to the center of the sign and then painted the top with my white chalk paint. Remove the painter's tape, then using this Dollar Tree peel and stick wallpaper. I absolutely love this shiplap look, and they do have 2 different styles of the shiplap look. This one is a little bit more of a darker shiplap. Add a strip whatever size you would like onto the sign and then sand off the excess on the sides. I add another strip of painter's tape at the bottom. I was going to do black here, but I decided to use black lettering, so I went ahead with white. So you could actually paint the whole sign white and then just add your strip of wallpaper. But if you do want to do a 2-tone look like I was going to in the beginning, this is how you would do it. Then I used Dollar Tree vinyl. I am so excited Dollar Tree is carrying this, but you definitely want to use bigger lettering when using this. Vinyl it's okay, but not the best for small weeding. I used a chip brush and dry brushed some black paint all across the sign and then added some greenery to the top. I could not wait to show you guys this ribbon I got off of Amazon. 6 rolls for $20. It has the farmhouse trucks and gnomes and the gingham ribbon. It's super adorable. It will be linked in the description below. I made a cute little bow out of the gingham and heart ribbon. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to start putting how I make the bows into the videos. Then using one of these Dollar Tree wheel wreath forms, I added a little bit of hot glue into the center and then onto the back of the sign, and I pushed the sign right on to the wreath form. Last minute, I decided to add some fairy lights around the wheel wreath form, and here is how this DIY turned out. I think this DIY is so pretty. I love the Hello Valentine and the farmhouse style. And can you imagine how pretty this DIY looks from the road all lit up hanging on your door? DIY number 3 is this Farmhouse Valentine's Day cutting board. I know Dollar Tree carries some cutting boards, but I got this nice wood cutting board at a thrift shop for under $8, so I went ahead and painted it white with my chalk paint. I used some painter's tape and added a strip about 1 inch underneath where the handle is, and then I used my black chalk paint and just painted the handle, and I did do the sides as well. Here's a quick little tip just to get your paint to dry a little bit faster. If you do not have a heat gun, I know those could be a little bit pricey. Use your blow dryer, yes, your hair dryer, and your paint will dry within a few minutes. Once the paint is dry on your handle, I added 2 pieces of painter's tape so I could go in with my red chalk paint and make a little strip of red as well. Once the red strip is painted, or you could use whatever color you would like, remove the painter's tape, and then I'm using this COUTURE Transfer. I'll love you forever. I think that is absolutely adorable for Valentine's Day and super farmhouse as well. If you have not tried these COUTURE transfers yet, you absolutely need to give these a try. I love the silk screening and the negative spacing so that it holds more detail without any transfer tape. You can get one of their fuzzing cloths off of their website, or you can use a towel or a t-shirt. You'll want to fuzz the transfer so that it doesn't stick to your piece like vinyl, and you could easily move it around if you need to straighten it out. But what I absolutely love about these transfers is they will remain sticky, so you could take them off, put them back on their backing after you wash off the paint with some cold water, and you could reuse this same transfer over and over again. Fill in the transfer using the COUTURE paste, or you could use chalk paint as well, but the paste is definitely highly recommended. Remove the transfer and, like I said, wash it off with water, and you can use it over and over again. To make the bow that I did for this DIY, I just cut 2 pieces of ribbon, one being about 2 inches longer than the other, and then I hot glued them into 2 loops. Once you have both of your loops made, I stack the smaller loop on top of the bigger loop, then I fold them in half so that I know where the center is, and then I squish the ribbon in at the center, and then using a pipe cleaner, I go ahead and twist that around so that the bow stays in place. Once you have the bow really tight and secure in the center, go ahead and start poofing out your loops on the bow. You could leave the bow just as is, but I wanted to give it a little bit more of a finished look, so I used this Dollar Tree cotton twine and wrapped it around the center of the bow, and now you have an adorable little bow. At Dollar Tree, they have these adorable pitberry garlands, and I just cut off a piece and wrapped it around my paintbrush so that it has a spiral effect, and I did do this with 4 pieces, 2 red and 2 white. Before I glue everything down, I like to place my pieces where I want them to see how the finished look would be, and then once I like how that would turn out, I just simply start hot gluing all of my pieces together. And here's how DIY number 3 turned out. I am absolutely loving this cutting board. I adore the Farmhouse Valentine's Day vibes, and that I'll love you forever. I mean, how cute is that saying? And this DIY matches our previous DIY perfect. I love how quick and easy all of these DIYs are, and they would be perfect for a Valentine's Day craft party or even as a Valentine's Day gift. To be entered into this month's contest, let me know in the comments which DIY I did is your favorite, and you will be entered into the contest to win that DIY of your choice. And if you like more fast-paced videos, add me over on my TikTok. I upload there usually every day, if not a few times a day. And speaking of the contest, congratulations, Julie Inman. You are our December winner. Thank you so much for the support. Contact me so I can get you your DIY of your choice. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I upload. Thank you.